Hello everyone, this is General Oda, and I would like to welcome you back to our Let's Play Rome 2 Total War. So here we have the Raiti coming in. Their last forces are now trying to retake one of their settlements, Nori. So here we will actually fight the battle on the battlefield. We do outnumber them quite a bit. We do have a ton of peasants, so you notice that these are all peasants with the wooden swords, and then you have some levies, and then here is our enemy on the right.
The enemy will try to either sneak past your defenses or rush them by force of arms.
So I think this is one of our first siege defenses.
To kill approaching enemies, and melee troops.
And this is actually the first time I've seen a Roman town. And little did we know that there are actually walls set up for these guys. Now, where do we have to defend? So we have 3 control points or victory points that we need to hold. So here's one of them. You'll notice that it's denoted by a star and some reefs or leaves on the side. So what we'll do is we will leave some peasants at each one. That's one of them. Here's another control point.
Brave Romans to a man.
And here is, I guess, what we'll call like our main victory point that we want to hold. I believe, basically, once you lose all 100, you lose the city.
General.
So here we don't know what side they're coming from. Oh wait, actually, I think we do. So it looks like they're gonna be deploying from this side. So we'll leave our troops here, leave the levies at the top, and you'll notice that when you try to put them on the walls, they're on both sides now. Now let's see if we can put them just on one side. Oh yeah, we can. Just gotta figure out how to do it for this other side. So here we go, we got that. It's not perfect, unfortunately, however, I think we should be good.
Guard! Ready!
Oh, let's give this another shot then.
On
There we go.
General!
We'll leave our general here in the back, and then we will have these 2 guys defending there. We got some Rurari who look like auxiliary, but I think what these guys are is similar to like Town Watch in the first one. Okay, so let's just orient these guys in the right positions.
Gives us strength.
Got some plebs over here, so let's line them up. And let's just start the battle.
Brave Romans to a man.
We can reorganize these guys as they start the battle. So they can't see any of our troops that are behind the walls, but they can see these guys who are ready to throw their javelins or spears, most likely javelins, at these Raiti warriors with short swords and bearded chests. Got some Celtic slingers, or Celtic slingers, depending on how you like to pronounce them. And then we have their general here, the warriors, the noble, the spear nobles. Not just any noble, but the spear nobles. And they look like they are charging head first. Now, it doesn't look like they have siege weapons, so I'm not sure what they're actually going to do in order to get in. Now, I can engage, but I actually want to see what they're going to do to try to breach the wall. Usually you bring siege weapons, but it looks like these guys are literally just standing here, taking in javelin fire, while their slingers throw their... I think these are rocks. I want to say rocks. Yes, they're kind of like the peltis in the first one. Alright, so we haven't really taken too many losses. In fact, I don't think we've taken any losses. Ah, so it looks like you can like in Shogun 2, you can throw fire torches at the gates, and it looks like these guys are throwing in torches. All right, while taking in heavy fire from my javelin. So I'm going to send in 2 of my auxiliary once this goes down to about like 50%. Actually, I'll just go in now. There's really no point in waiting. Here we will see them coming out, possibly. Oh, the gate's opening. See auxiliary charging out. Now they're just like, whoa, why are there so many men coming out of those walls? I mean gates. So now we begin combat. I'm just going to minimize that so we have a better view. And we don't need this anymore. So we will just watch these men fight their last battle here while trying to retake their city. Which is kind of not their city anymore because they used to have wooden walls. And now these are all stone walled to fit the Romans' style of settlements. So let's see how our men are doing. It's really hard to tell. So we're losing decisively, so good thing we only sent a few of these guys out. Now as for the other guy, he is also combat even. There's just a lot of fire going on.
The men are wavering.
My men are wavering, surprisingly. But these are auxiliary or Rorari troops. So we'll see. Now one of the big strikes I have with units routing is that they don't always run back into the gate. They just flee the other way. In this one, it looks like they're running back into the gate, so that means the route, and then we should be able to rally them inside the settlement. Oh no, wait. It looks like they're coming back out to... Oh no, they changed their minds. Now, these guys are still losing, unfortunately. So the gate looks like it's already down.
The men are wavering.
So since it's down, we're just going to send in the rest of our auxiliary.
General!
And now we're going to set our main legionnaires. Set them up for success, essentially, and just leave them at the gate. Now, if these auxiliary all die, then the legion should be able to handle these guys like cake. Ferrari! Combat even, eager, but friends are routing. Alright, so these are medium infantry. So it's a little bit laggy with the smoke particles. Just a tad, but not too bad that it'll break the game. Here we see a little bit of combat. Alright, so now that we have won, the auxiliary are cheering. They're not pursuing the enemy, and the battle is over. So here are the dead corpses, and everyone else running away. Alright, so good battle. So we only lost 279, mostly just these guys, the Rorari. So I guess, I'm not sure what the death count here means. It might mean that they lost men or they killed men. Because the peasants didn't engage anyone, so it's very hard to tell. So we're just gonna slaughter our enemies, and then we will just watch the AI do its thing. So we haven't really been watching it, but it looks like we had lost another nobleman. Oh no! Publius I mean, no wait, Lucius. Lucius is dead of the Second Legion. So now we need to find someone to replace him. So since we're the House of Junia, we will grab Appius Pompeius Salinator to replace him. Now, I'm thinking we should do General and Bodyguard, but at the same time, I feel like Veteran Legionnaires would be better. But he is leading the Second Legion, so he should be fine being on horseback.
Commander.
So now that Noria is safe, we have also managed to destroy the Raiti after that last battle. It looks like their allegiance to us is 99%, I want to say. So let's see what's going on here. Lots of corruption. Lots and lots of corruption, which is not good. But we do have this whole province now. It's all under Roman control. Now, let's look for our Second Legion. Legion 1 up.
Ready for
Second
battle.
Legion's right here. Actually, we need to go here first. So unfortunately, Lucius is dead. Very unfortunate. He was probably one of our most prominent members of the Senate. Now the next most prolific one is House of Junia. Oh wait, we're House of Julia. Huh. So that means Salinator is on the other side. So what we'll do is we'll adopt him to our side. And now he is part of House of Julia. So he is definitely going to help us in the long run. Alright, so with that being said, he's in Istros, which means he is further up north. And there seems to be a rebel army here.
At your
We should
command.
probably dispatch of it soon with the 5th Legion. Now, I think this Legion was going
Hold this
here,
a garrison.
and then we'll take him out. Now, we have a ton of money now, so we're just going to upgrade Sagesta, Sagista. Actually, before we do that, I think what we can do is upgrade some bigger cities, so some more important cities, I guess. The ones in Italy, as they will generate more income for us. Alright, so aside from that,
Ready for orders.
we got these guys defending the city.
Ready for orders.
Now, I'm not sure if we're at war with anyone at this point, so let's see. There are a lot of factions, and hey, this looks like it's actually a very easy way to see who's who. And
Greetings.
oh,
Now
we can
speak
just double
plainly,
click and then
for
see
we
if we
are
can
an
do a
honest
trade.
folk and value honest.
Alright, so we want to do a trade with the people of the east. We're already trading with these guys. I didn't know you could actually just click on these guys. Ah, so I have to double click.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with.
Uh,
You are welcome.
see if we can get a trade with these guys. Whoa, Lucentini?
The gods will have me listen to you.
Nice, very nice. This is actually very useful. Had I known this earlier, this would have been perfect. Alright, so you can just click on which ones. Some of them you can't, anything in red you can't actually trade with. Now, these guys are very far away, so we can definitely trade with them.
for you.
Guys on the south we definitely want to trade with. Now, let's see if there are anyone else that is worthy of money. So it looks like we're trading with these guys as well. We're trading with these guys. Oh, so they're further away. So we're probably going to wage war with these guys soon. But once we do, we want to hit them really hard and really fast. Alright, so those are all the trades that I'm going to do for now. So now we've increased our next rate to about 5,300. So, alright, so it's now back to our turn. I think it took about 2 to 3 minutes for that last turn to actually end. And now we are back to our turn. And here we, let's see, we have unhappy people in Cisalpina, which seems to be a recurring theme. Now let's see exactly why that's the case. So essentially these guys are all Latin now, all 100%. So I'm not sure exactly why there is so much public order disputes, but it looks like slaves, taxes, and squalor are one of the main things. So let's make this an even bigger town. And from here, I think we will end our Let's Play, and thank you guys all for watching.